Yo, 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 yo. What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Let's see, man. Let's see what we got going on, man. Let's see what we got going on. Let's make sure we right. Let me look. Let me look and see what's going on. Okay. All right. We good. We should be live, man. Let me see. Been a little while. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's see. Mm. All right, man. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see what it's looking like, man. Just want to make sure we got what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. I bet. So look, man, check me out, man. Y'all already know what's going on, man. It's your boy Truth, short for Truth Over Narrative, man. Welcome to ASAP Boxing. We talking AJ, we talking Jake Paul, we talking post fight. You know what I'm saying? We here to talk about what's going on, man. Again, hold on, let me get my things in place. Hey, listen, man, it's your boy ASAP Boxing, and y'all rocking with me because
Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.
all right, look, man, we're gonna run through it real quick, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm disappointed. I'm thoroughly disappointed in what I just saw. So we're gonna run through it real quick, man, and then yeah, we're gonna get right to it. So first fight of the night, Broadway, my boy, De Lo Mio, my boy, was good, was good, was good. Hey, look, man. So first fight, you got Jamal Harvey, young guy, coming out of DC, Olympian, stuff like that. I mean, I think he looked pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I think. Listen, man. Let me. I hate. Look, one thing about like me, I always try to like do my best about being objective. Like, and I don't want to pick Jamal Harvey performance apart. But one thing I say is like something I've been noticing about a lot of the younger fighters and stuff like that. It's like a killer instinct or something is missing. You know what I'm saying? Like a killer instinct is something is missing. What's good, my boy? Welcome back, fam. Long time. It's been a minute, man, but we got to be back. We locked back in, man. Boston's was good. He said worst event of the year. Nah, man. Um, cause it's leap. Love, what up? What up? What up, love? So, so again, man. My issue with Jamal Harvey. Oh, I don't even want to say with Jamal Harvey. With a lot of the younger fighters, it's like he did what he's supposed to do in there. Like, but I'm starting to have an issue with a lot of these young fighters outboxing guys that they supposed to step on. You get what I'm saying? Like, we know you Olympian. We know like you a medalist. We know that, you know what I'm saying, you in high regard. We know your history. We know you could fight. We know you could box. Sometimes we gotta start seeing guys step on shit, man. We gotta start seeing y'all step on something like, and I think that's kind of what be missing. Like, you gotta really go get him. Like a lot of times, he kind of was trying to let the guy come to him. He wasn't like continuing to establish the jab, shit like that. I mean, I know a lot of people not high on Jamal Harvey. Me, I think the verdict's still out for me, but I just like to see guys step on shit, bro. Like I like to see guys step on guys, get guys out of the way that they know is not supposed to be in the ring with them. You know what I'm saying? But again, shout out to Jamal Harvey. I think, bro, he like 23 years old. He got a lot to learn. He got a long way to grow. He with MVP. Congrats to him. But again, like I said, man, I just like seeing guys step on shit, bro. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I really want to, and especially for the younger fighters coming up, bro. If you a young fighter coming up, bro, if somebody not supposed to be in the ring with you, do your best to get their ass out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is becoming a trend that I'm seeing. And yeah, I ain't feeling that. My man, Cuzzo RBZ said facts was good. Cuzzo in the building. My man Broadway, he said you like fighters with Rohan Polanco style. Yeah, you know Rohan, my guy Broadway, for sure. Next fight we had Anderson Silva versus Tyrone Woodley. He's cooked. You know what I'm saying? Tyrone Woodley cooked, but again, right? This is why I got to go back on my word a little bit. Part of me did not want Jake Paul in the sport of boxing. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, when you look at this kind of card now, we're gonna talk about his performance in the middle, but just having Woodley and Silva on the card, two of his former opponents on the card getting another payday. You got to show respect to that. Ain't nobody handing out paydays to Tyrone Woodley. Ain't nobody handing out paydays to Anderson Silva right now. You got to respect that. Now, Woodley, he's cooked, man. The kick step, feint, jab, uppercut. That shit Anderson Silva landed. That shit was comedy. But hey, he got him up out of there. He did his thing. We appreciate it. I just appreciate Jake Paul for having them two guys on the card. He ain't really had to have them on the card like that. So again, that's just another way he's showing you. Again, he promoting the women's boxing. Caroline Dubois looked very good on the undercard. I hope Baumgartner move up and fight Dubois next. I think that should be a banger, and I think that's a fight that got to be made before 2026 is over. Now, I think that Jake Paul and MVP, I think they're going to try to squeeze some of the juice out of that Serrano and Baumgartner. If they could get something out of that fight, I think they will try to go get that. But yeah, that's I don't know. Let me see. Anderson Silva beats Zurdo. It must be two Zurdos, or you had a bad batch. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't happening. But nah, all right, so cool. So after that, we get to the Baumgartner fight, man. I think Baumgartner, surprisingly, she actually I could say she fought well. She did what she was supposed to do. I would have liked to see her step on the gas a little bit in them championship rounds, but I do got to show her respect for fighting, you know what I mean, 3-minute rounds. So 12 3-minute rounds, you know what I'm saying? So again, respect to her. That's a fighter who we all sit back and talk about, you know what I mean, her gas tank and how she's not able to finish, you know, the 10-round 2 minutes. So I mean, hey, she made it to the 12 rounds. I hope that's something that we can see more in women's boxing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them people that's completely against women boxing and don't want to see the women fight. I think she had a decent performance. Again, would have liked for her to step on the gas. It was her first 12 round. You know what I mean? She on a big card, co-manning. You know what I mean? A big look for her. She did her thing. But again, I think for her, the next move for her, it either got to be a Serrano fight or it got to be a Caroline Dubois fight. You know what I'm saying? Said Baum had that ready. Had ready to go by the 3rd round. She didn't go for it. Yeah. She didn't go for it because Alicia Baumgartner didn't want to gas out. That's what she's known for. She's known for gassing out. She's known for not being able to make it through the fight. And she got touched in that 11th round too. Her legs looked a little shaky, but nah, she pulled it through for sure. She pulled it through. And again, I'm not mad at Baumgartner at all. Again, like I said, could have stepped on the gas, but it was what it was. Now for what we here for. For what we here for. During the fight, man, I tweeted that AJ. First of all, let's talk about it, right? Hindsight being 2020, I think that anybody that bet on this fight had AJ 1 through 4, right? I think all the money came in AJ 1 through 4, so it's only right for AJ to get the stoppage in the 6. You know what I'm saying? Cuzzo said it was staged. Of course it was staged, man. But you know what? Let me backtrack. You said it was staged. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I think that motherfuckers was trying to, my man Broadway in here, and you included in this, man. People been crowning AJ that he was this and that he was that, and you see the results. You see the results, man. Like you not like this is you talking about a gold medalist. You talking about a 2-time unified heavyweight champion, 24 rounds with Alexander Usyk. You know what I'm saying? It's no way, bro. Yes. So AJ ass now? Yes, bro. Yes. You disgraced the sport, man. You disgraced the 6th round.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
6.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way.
Way, bro. Ain't no way this dude let Jake Paul get to the 6. Look, if you ask me, bro, I think AJ's racist, bro. I'm just saying, you ask me, he got to be racist. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way you let the African, he only let Ngannou get to the 2nd round. How he let Jake Paul he ain't let the African brother see the 3rd round. But you let Jake Paul see the 6th, and then let's be honest, bro. If Jake Paul wouldn't have got tired, that shit would have went 8 rounds. If Jake Paul wouldn't have got tired, that fight goes 8 rounds, bro. That fight goes to decision, bro. That shit is nasty work, bro. Now, the first 3 rounds, he probably landed like 3 punches. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I think, to me, I'm not saying that AJ is the ambassador for boxing, but I think that was a stain on boxing what he just did. You know what I'm saying? Man said should have been 30 minutes. Yeah, I mean, should have been 30 seconds. That's a fact. You say that Saudi bag wasn't hitting like the Jake Paul bag, man. Look, man. Nah, I don't think he disgraced the sport, but I do think he showed us he still doesn't trust his chin to open up. And Jake Paul touched him. And Jake Paul was touching him. Look, again, I'm not saying disgracing the sport, bro, but again, what's the accolades? Like, you got a man, Olympian, 2-time unified heavyweight. You can't cut off the ring and hit Jake Paul. You can't. Jake Paul not even really throwing. He snapped AJ head back with a couple jabs. I wasn't feeling that, man. I'm sorry. I wasn't feeling that. I'm sorry. Cuzzo said he started falling and giving AJ the heads up. He was trying to do the double leg takedown against AJ too, for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just, again, for me, I'm a guy that like boxing to look a certain way. I guess you could just call me old school. That's just me. But I don't like what AJ did in there at all, bro. He whiffing shots, he throwing punches, he hitting the air. Like, you looking at replays, Jake Paul sliding past. Come on, what the fuck? Stop it. Like, we can't, man. Look, man. I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it. You know what I'm saying? He said AJ ate Paul overhand. Like, he's supposed to eat his overhand like it's nothing. Pause. He's supposed to be able to take Jake Paul punches like that, man. I just, again, man, my thing was, and maybe, look, I'm feeling the way too, because I had 200 on 1 through 4. I said, you know what? I'm gonna just take him round 1. He should stop him in round 1, no question. You see what I'm saying? But you know what? I said, look, it's Christmas time. I'm trying to feed the family. You see what I'm saying? So let me jump on DraftKings real quick. I'm gonna put a little $200. It was like, I forgot what the odds was, but a little $200. You know what I'm saying? It was only gonna win me like 3 and some change. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and look, no bullshit. Look, let me see. Am I interested in Fury versus AJ? No, I'm not. And honestly, I think Fury beat the dog shit out of AJ. Like, give me AJ. I don't want to see AJ no more right now. I don't even want. Look, I really want AJ and Wilder because I think that's the fight. But you put Deontay Wilder in the ring against Jake Paul tonight. He stopped Jake Paul in 2 rounds. No question. He stopped Jake Paul in 2 rounds. Said Jake was looking like a sweet pea for 3 rounds. Facts. I literally said this shit in a space, bro. He got Jake Paul in there looking like a sweet pea. Crazy work, bro. He got Jake Paul. Yeah. What the fuck? Jake Paul? No way. Look. Jake Paul, shout out to him, bro. He moving the sport forward. MVP promotions. He moving women's boxing forward. I respect it. I used to think he was a gimmick. I don't think he's a gimmick no more because I see how hard he's working at it. And look, the thing is, it don't matter about your history. It matter about your consistency. Just like me and this channel. That's why I got to stay locked in. You heard? It matter about the consistency. You might feel like you better than somebody. You might feel like this or that, but you got to show the consistency, bro. And that's what Jake Paul been doing. He been consistent. So you got to respect the consistency and what he doing for the sport. He is pushing the sport forward. But tonight should have been a display of why it's levels in boxing. Tonight should have been a display of why boxing is still dangerous when you get in the ring with certain individuals. Tonight should have been a display of why you don't play boxing. Y'all know that phrase? You don't play boxing, right? Tonight should have been a display of all of that, and I didn't see that. I didn't see that tonight. I didn't see why you don't play boxing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see that at all. Well, we 1 more year away from AJ getting fed to Moses Ayatama. He ain't getting much longer. He ain't got much longer in the sport. He out after 2027. Let me tell you something. You know why AJ would never get fed Moses Ayatama? Because AJ got stock in DAZN. AJ got partnership with them. 258 management is on deck over there at DAZN. So that's not happening. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. I mean, I would take it. Pause. But that's not happening. That's not happening. I don't think that we'll see him versus Ayatama at all. You know what I'm saying? Joshua's gonna get retired, but nah. He ain't gonna do that. Frank Warren Supremacy 2027. Yeah, Tank would have been a better fight, although it's still a circus. Tank would have been a better fight. I agree that Tank would have been a better fight with him, but at the same time, yeah, it ain't. We ain't get that fight, and Tank got a lot of. He got some fighters at 135 and 140 and 147 that he could fight. So you know what I'm saying? Let's let him have that fight. AJ needs a Fury or Wilder fight before he retires. Nah, facts. I think he should have both. And if it's me, I think they should do a round robin. Not round robin, but I think he should fight Wilder first and then go into an AJ fight. You know what I'm saying? But you said you was pause. Nah, man, but yeah, I just like I said, man, even when they was in the clinch, like AJ not really touching the body, like I just feel like he should have dominated him, bro. I just feel like he should have went in there and wiped the floor with Jake Paul, and everybody should have been there like, damn, well, what else did we think was gonna happen? But again, I get it. I get it, Vegas. I get it, sports books. I understand, right? The whole world had money on 1 through 6. I mean, on 1 through 4, 1 and 2, rounds 1 through 3. We get the stoppage in 6. I get it, but it's nasty work. What 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. He let Jake Paul go over 15 minutes with him in the boxing ring, bro. That's nasty work in 2025. Anthony Joshua allows Jake Paul to go 15 plus minutes in a boxing ring with him, bro. 22 by 20. I don't care what that. It don't even matter for me that it was a 22 by 22. It just, I don't know, man. Right now, I know Broadway ain't gonna want to hear this right now, man. I'm thinking about is AJ still a first ballot Hall of Famer after this, man? Is AJ still a first ballot Hall of Famer after this? That's my question to y'all. Because I'm not feeling this performance at all, bro. Jake Paul came in at 216. You coming at 240 something. So you still 20, 30 pounds heavier than him fight night. Oh, man. Yeah, bro. It says stop that. Stop that. Nah, I'm going to stop. Yeah, but look, that's nasty, though, man. You got the sport looking crazy. Sport look, I don't know. That was an L tonight. That was an L. That was an L tonight, man. Again, shout out to Jake Paul. Them guys did amazing. I think could have had some better fights on the undercard. But again, like I said, they know we was there for. What do you say? If Tim Bradley was there, AJ is. Oh, yeah, nah, for sure. Best heavyweight for like 4 years. Was he? Was he? You know, that's always debatable. You know the people that's fans of Wilder's always say that was debatable, man. If he was the best heavyweight or if Wilder was the best heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? Again, that's a fight that I think we could have got. We should have got when both of them guys is in their prime. But I think any other heavyweight in boxing probably stopped Jake Paul in 3 rounds tonight, bro. Again, that shit just don't sit right with me, bro. I'm a boxing fan, bro. Beyond any of this shit. Again, dude doing great for the sport. I understand it, but you got to go in there and you got to get rid of a guy like Jake Paul ASAP. He got to go. He got to go. He said he was better than Wilder, had a better resume. I think his resume was better, Broadway, I will say, but I might not be able to say he was better than him. You know what I'm saying? They said, hold up, because you know it's opposite. They said this guy had a better resume than this guy, but did you see what this guy did to this guy? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you never know, man. But either way, I don't know. I just felt like it was I'm not going to say disgrace, but I think that was a bad mark on boxing because now, to me, that was a win for Jake Paul. That was, I mean, he got stopped, but that's a bigger win for him. Jake Paul look, they're changing right now. Where they at in Miami? He's on the way to King of Diamonds, bro. I hear him rapping about my jaw broke. He's about to go to King of Diamonds and blow a bag right now. Ain't nothing wrong with him. He don't got nothing. He got a little busted lip. Ain't nothing wrong with Jake Paul, bro. They about to go blow some money, man. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be on the way to the hospital. They supposed to be, come on, AJ. You know it's Jake Paul. You know you. Nah, bro. I ain't feeling that one. I ain't feeling that one at all. At all. Best heavyweight for 4 years. He was one. Yeah, man. It is what it is, though, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I ain't really like that. But again, shout out to Jake Paul, bro. He got in there. He moved around. He showed that you do got to cut the ring off, man. Jake Paul, congratulations, AJ. You got to go, and that's another thing too, bro. Respect. I respect everybody across the board, man. But man, sometimes, man, these UK fighters, bro, you don't be knowing what to expect. You cannot go and gamble with or against any of these UK fighters, bro. They always blow the bag. Always. They're always gonna blow the bag, bro. Any gambler, any person that bet money on these fights, bro, you know to stay away from these UK fighters. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, man. Not gonna hold y'all long, man. I told y'all we're gonna get more consistent with the vids. We're gonna get more consistent with the work. Yeah, bro, we back in, man. Shout out to my brother Broadway, making sure I got back to this thing. Shout out to Cuzzo RBZ, man. My man Boston's in the building. I appreciate it, man. We're gonna keep grinding with this channel, man. We're gonna keep grinding with this channel. AJ took what you say? AJ took my money with that first Reeves fight in Dubois. I agree. AJ took my money tonight, bro. Y'all think I'm playing? Man, let me see, man. Let me see what we got going on, man. Let me look at my bet, because that was nasty. That was nasty work right there. Loss. Let me see. Come on, I ain't even logged in. Log me in. Let me see. Minus 60. Oh, you can't even. Hold on. Make sure I ain't got no personal information up there. Can we zoom? That's my $200 bet right there. Minus 165. My wager was 200, man. I ain't want nothing but a little $300. I ain't want nothing but a little $100 back. You know what I mean? Give it to the kids for Christmas. Now what I'm supposed to do for Christmas, man? My Christmas out the window because of AJ. You see what I'm saying? My Christmas is out the door because AJ playing games in 2025 against Jake Paul and can't cut the ring off and can't land a shot and got him looking like Pernell Whitaker. Crazy, bro. Crazy, dog. What's going on? What's going on, man? But nah, man. Hey, listen, man. Again, it's just my post-fight recap. Jamal Harvey, good job. You know what I'm saying? Anderson Silva, cool KO. You know, we done seen Woodley in that and like that multiple times. So, you know, that is what it is. Alicia Baumgardner, we got to see her against again. And I don't think much of the Serrano fight either. I think we don't seen Serrano. We didn't wore the Serrano joint out. But either Alicia Baumgardner against Serrano or against Caroline Dubois. I would love to see that next for them. Jake Paul, he's talking about he want to be the cruiserweight champion. I don't know, man. Jake Paul versus Zerto, what that's going to do? I don't know, man. I don't know. We're going to have to see. But AJ, go ahead, throw AJ in the ring with Wilder or with Fury, man. But he's going to get stopped. Either one of them. If Wilder come and he ain't shucking and jiving and dancing and doing all that shit, bro, he stops this guy, AJ, man. Horrible performance. Terrible sandwich. Terrible. See what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. Hey, again, man, y'all rocking with me. Let me see. Let me get my man Roger back in here, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all rocking with me and y'all fucking with me because
Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.
hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man. We ain't gonna keep it going too long tonight. Fight over. It's about what is it? Midnight, 12:30, man. I appreciate y'all for fucking with me, man. Hey, we're gonna build this channel back up slow by slow, brick by brick. Gonna get this joint monetized again, and we're gonna lock in, man. But hey, make sure y'all got the make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Put the notifications on and lock in, bro. Like I said, we back in. And again, I felt compelled to come back. We got to bring the real back to boxing, man. It's a lot of man fans and channel fans and dudes just saying outlandish shit just because they got a camera in front of their face, man. We gotta bring some integrity back to this shit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I got my favorites. Y'all know I'm fucking with Shakur. Y'all know who I rock with. And y'all know, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no secret, man. But we still gotta bring integrity to the sport. You still could like a fighter and be honest about other fighters. You see what I'm saying? And I think that's the That's the big issue I've been having. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, if y'all tired of the clown show, y'all tired of, you know what I'm saying, the antics, y'all tired of the games and the bullshit, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Come fuck with A-Side Boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Until the next time, we out.